What's up, Sting Ghouls, fellow legions of all ages? This is your friendly neighborhood necromancer, the Fallen 9513, coming at you with the next episode of The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. We helped a couple, well, didn't help exactly, but talked to a couple more patients in the last episode, so without further ado, let's do further. And talk to Bryce. Hello, how are you?
Slow down, Doctor. You don't have to ask me all the questions at once. Try one at a time.
Okay, I can tell this guy's gonna annoy me. Hello.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
No, I didn't know Dr. Dekker.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
What seems to be bothering you?
I can't help you there.
How can you not help me there when you are here to literally get my help, but I can't help you without knowing what's your problem? Let's go to responses. Anything in notes? Responses. How did he antagonize you?
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
What are your problems?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Man, I think we can all of us relate to Bryce in that. What do you do for work?
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
Fair point, fair. How did you become depressed?
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again, and as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Shovel?
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Okay, so apparently an old Norman motte and bailey is a castle. What kinds of relics?
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
I mean, if it is protected, let's...
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there.
Okay. Tell me about Henley Church.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Scientologist.
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Yes, there are too many religions.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong than one of them has got it right.
We are not about to sit here in my office and debate religion, sir. Tell me about Dekker. Okay, let's see. Why didn't you like
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
Okay, that's a little deep and a little dark. What do you know about the murder?
Yes, Dr. Dekker was murdered. Quelle surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less, I would imagine.
Fair point. Tell me about your extra hour.
I'm not sure what you're asking me. Can you be more specific?
Dude, seriously? You're the one that said you have an extra hour, so what extra hour?
At midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Dude, you're creeping me out a little bit. What do you do during your extra hour? Really? I just asked this.
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
Man, maybe I should learn how to play chess. What do you mean by midnight hour?
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
No. We are not done with Bryce. I don't think you're insane.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway.
Achievement unlocked. House officer. Alright, I think we are done with Bryce this time. No, we're not. Do you like chess?
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
Maybe we can play chess sometime. Annoyance. Why do you like planning moves in advance, Bryce?
I do like to be in control, but then I suppose most people do. Nobody wants life to carry them along helplessly. Everyone wants to kick against it and make their own way. Do you like to be in control, Doctor?
I mean, personally, I'm an agent of chaos for the sake of chaos, so no control whatsoever and just doing things because I think they're funny. But, yes, I'd like to be in control.
If you like being in control, you'll have a tough time here. I saw it with Dr. Dekker. Such control, such stability. But he unraveled at the end.
We're getting somewhere. How did Dekker unravel?
He couldn't keep control of everything, of everyone. He just set us up like dominoes, but we all toppled in unexpected ways. You'll find it all out in time, Doctor. Just not today. Can't have your head exploding, can we?
Sir, I need you to calm down. Alright, let's check in on Elin.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
I mean, technically. I mean, she is cute, but... Hold on, what's this say? Sorry for writing in your notes. Say hello to Elin for me and let her know that Terry called for her. Who is Terry?
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
What brings you in today?
No, sorry, I don't know.
Yes, you do. Come on. What problem are you here for?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Alright, we've got... Tell me about work.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
End of life care?
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
See, she seems like such a nice woman. Why would she be in therapy? But that is the question. A lot of nice people could be going through a lot of things mentally and just need to talk. What's coming next? Let's see if she will answer this.
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
I completely agree with her. I mean, we do come into this world by ourselves. Unless you're a twin, then you have someone coming into the world with you. But no one should ever have to leave the world alone. They should have family or something, someone with them. Jesus. What kind of meds?
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
She mentioned herbal remedies. Are you an herbalist?
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
Ma'am, calm down. But I do agree. You mentioned dating.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
See, I like how the shadow is playing off of her face. On one side is showing the bright, bubbly personality, but on the other side is showing the dark side. It's like the duality of man. No, I wouldn't like to sleep through it.
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
I mean, if people die in their sleep, at least they die peacefully. Let's see.
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
I mean, I do like herbalists. They're pretty cool. My question, and this is a good one to ask, why should people savor dying?
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment. There's literally nothing else like it.
She's getting weirder. Why does work get stressful sometimes?
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Let's rewatch her response to that.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
But you said work is stressful. Are you lying about being stressed?
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me.
Now, why would they be mean to such a nice woman? Why are they mean to you?
They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Angel of death is something that you don't want to be called as a nurse. How many patients have died on your shift?
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Tell me about Hilda.
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though. I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Oh. How was Dekker different? Also, being an angel of death, that's not something that you ever really want to be called. Especially not as a nurse.
Dr. Dekker was a strange one. He wasn't what I expected, that's for sure. I had mixed feelings about him.
How long had you been seeing Dr. Dekker?
I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
That's an awful long time to see a psychotic doctor like this. At least that's what I'm surmising. There we go. Alright, Mark's fixed. What mixed feelings did you have about Dr. Dekker?
Maybe it's natural to have mixed feelings about your therapist. I mean, you tell them all your secrets, and they have all this power over you. You've got to trust that they know what they're doing. I think Dr. Dekker knew what he was doing.
Do you? Do you really? Did Dr. Dekker have power over you, Elin?
Therapists have power over their patients' mental health, don't they? I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably really mess me up. It's okay, Doctor. I trust you.
I'm glad you trust me. Did you trust Dr. Dekker?
Of course I trusted Dr. Dekker. He was my therapist. Why would I see a therapist I didn't trust?
Tell me about Dr. Dekker's murder.
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Do you know how he died?
I'd really like to be able to answer you, but I don't know what to say.
Okay, cool. Okay. So, with that, we're going to end it here, Ghosts and Ghouls. That is Bryce and Elin down. In the next episode, we will continue. But for now, make it your mission to spread some joy, some laughter, make one person laugh a day, and make this world a better place than it was yesterday. And I will see you all in the next episode. See you later.